Yes, good evening, USA, all over the world, Canada, Long Island, aka Strong Island, plus the five spots of Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. I'm your man, G Money Stacks, aka the Greginator, the misunderstood lonely nomad, host with the most, YouTuber, the unstoppable independent podcaster and rookie podcaster of Queens, New York. And you're now listening, tuning in, and watching and rocking with the 137th episode of Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast, live and direct from StreamYard and YouTube, and alongside with myself is the Instagram live feed of the podcast show page. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you can know when I'm going to be on Instagram live so you don't miss a beat. All right, so first things first. Be sure you tap the notification bell and also do the same with the notification bell and of course the subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything when the show goes in the air live via live stream. And of course, make sure you leave a like and a comment alongside with the topics in the episodes. And of course, make sure you stay tuned for more video content, upcoming episodes, previous episodes. Of course, download the episodes, share the videos, share the episodes with everybody. And of course, I will go over the rest at the end of the show. So there you go, right there. Um, all right. Yeah, let's cut to the chase and go to chatting on the jazz though. I don't have anything. I don't know if I have anything transit related. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I have anything transit related. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, I might not have anything transit related today. Not today actually. So let's get started, man. All right. Chatting on the jazz. Okay. Um Now, for those of you who may not know, I'm not doing mental health checking today because I want to actually get this episode out the way. I did push episode 138 to to, to Tuesday so I could actually post it on Wednesday. So, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that I came in a little late from work, so you know what I'm saying. So I can only do one today, so I got y'all. So just bear with me. All right, our first story has to do with um this has to do with this idiot. Okay, so this took place around Queens Plaza. Now this is crazy right here. So here's what's happening. Police from the 108th Precinct and Transit District 20 are looking for a knife wielding man who allegedly robbed a woman in the Queens Plaza subway station on Sunday morning. The suspect approached a 31-year-old woman on the stairs leading to the E train around 5:45 a.m. on March 13th, pulled out a blade and threatened the victim while demanding cash, police said. Wait, there's more to the story. The woman com- the woman complied, handing over $200 cash, and the suspect took off into the subway system. The victim was not injured, police said. The NYPD released a surveillance photo and video of the suspect jumping a turnstile. He was wearing a black headband, a light colored hooded sweatshirt, and black pants, and had a trimmed beard. Um, of course, Anyone with information in regard to this incident is asked to call the NYPD's Crime Stoppers hotline at 800-577-TIPS, which is 8477, or for Spanish 888-57-PISTA, which is 74782. The public can also submit their tips by logging on to the Crime Stoppers website at crimestoppers.nypdonline.org or on Twitter at NYPD Tips. All calls and messages are strictly confidential. I can't believe this idiot, man. This is crazy. I'm sorry. All right, so I don't really got too much to say on that one, but let's see. But Queens Plaza out of all places? Really? And I'm familiar with that. I'm familiar with that station because that's where I usually take the E train from college. Yeah, I remember that station. That's crazy right there. Um Now let's see. What else can we talk about here? What else can we talk about here? Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. We have a passing of a comedian who goes by the name of Gilbert Gottfried. Um, and this is according to the New York Post. Um, Regarded as a comedian Gilbert Gottfried kept his life-ending illness a secret from all but his closest friends. He did what he could to maintain his wild sense of humor, even as death loomed. Fittingly, those um occupying his inner circle strove to keep Gottfried, who died Tuesday at age 67, laughing. Um Penn Jillette, who met Gottfried decades ago when they appeared together on the Howard Stern show, ranked among the last to speak with the comedian. Being in the room with Gilbert equaled being in the room with Miles Davis, said Gillette of his late friend's freewheeling imp- improvisational talents. Gillette's wife, Emily, was in the hospital room with Gottfried and his wife, Dara, and she held a phone to Gottfried's ear so the two comedians could have one last conversation. 20 minutes before he was officially dead, when they were going to pull the ventilator off of Gilbert, I spoke with him, Gillette choking up, told the Post. I tried to make a few jokes, then I fell apart and said, I love you. That was it. Gillette, who is um devoutly scientific, added, I have no delusion that he understood me. Godfrey died from a recurrent what is it? Ventricular um tachycardia, which is a heart disease brought on by myotonic um dystrophy type 2. Gillette told the Post that even while fighting a fatal illness, the comedian who, when he wasn't working, could be incredibly soft spoken and gentle and not mean, maintained his comedic image. No, his comedic edge, excuse me. Um we always like to transgressive humor, said Gillette. If you thought Gilbert was not safe for work on TV or movies or Stern, you have no idea how far Gilbert can go. Hold on. sharing, he told the Post reporter, would end my career and yours and his memory in one fell swoop. According to Frank Santopadre, a friend and co-host of Gilbert Gottfried's amazing Colossal podcast with Frank Santopadre, less than a month before his passing, Gottfried was still as funny as ever. I don't think he thought his days were winding down, Santo Padre told the Post. I think he thought he would get better and soldier on. 2 weeks ago, he performed in Toronto and it was business as usual. Then we did our podcast on March 31st and he delivered. No way did Gilbert act like a person who was slowing. Out of the studio, said Santo Padre, I would ask how he was feeling. Gilbert would say he was fine, dodge the question, and move on. He's a guy who wanted to be funny. Gilbert would call me on the phone. I answer, and he would launch into impressions. I loved his Herv Vil Vilichaze as Al Pacino's character in Scent of a Woman, which he threw himself into headlong, milking the French accent for all it was worth. Comedian Judy Gold did her best to keep her pal spirits up. In January, I texted Gilbert a totally inappropriate joke. He responded, LOL. But she added, much as Gottfried tried to keep his maladies under wraps, sometimes it was impossible. Right before COVID, I brought him on stage at Gotham Comedy Club and he needed my hand to get up there. If you knew Gilbert, you could tell he was sick. However, that did not stop him from joking about death. Gilbert performed at a benefit for my kids' school. She recalled, a woman had a stroke during Gilbert's set and she died. We joked that it was sad, but making it even sadder, the last thing she heard was Gilbert's voice. When it came to dark humor, Gillette recalled, Gottfried did not cut himself very much slack. He made a lot of jokes about dying. He had a what is it? A defibrillator um in the chest. If his heart went down, the defibrillator would kick him in the chest and it would be like getting kicked by a horse. He would say, horses hate me. They hate little Jews. They are waiting online to kick me in the chest. The horses have a newsletter about it. Even medical staff got a taste of his comedic sensibility. In quote, very close to the end, doctors wanted to see if there was brain damage, said Gillette. They asked him to do arithmetic, no, no arithmetic to show he was lucid. Instead, he sang the theme song to Car 54, Where Are You? He and Gillette even joked about his death notice. I called Guilford on his 67th birthday and told him, you can die now, because the obituary would not say you died young, said Gillette. Noting that the death of a mutual friend, Bob Saget, was mourned but still provided comedic fodder. Gillette remembered discussing how Saget's passing dominated the news cycle and how the stretch of tributes might look for Gottfried. He said he would like to beat Saget. Gillette recalled. Saget said, no, excuse me. Gilbert said that Saget got 6 days of headlines and he would get at least 3. Gilbert won't make the cover of People, but I think he'll get 300 years of people talking about him. That is his level of artistry. So sleep in paradise to Gilbert Gottfried. All right. Yeah, this was kind of heavy though, man. But you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when Chadwick Boseman passed away. And I remember talking about this and he actually didn't want to be pigeonholed and shamed about his illness. You know what I'm saying? That's why he kept it under wraps. It's the same with Gilbert Gottfried. He kept his illness under wraps. You know what I'm saying? So um I kind of get it. And sometimes it's very hard to talk about, um the types of diseases that you have that you're struggling with and stuff like that. It's not easy to talk about it though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. Um, so yeah. Yeah, there you go right there. Um, okay. Up next um is another serious story. It has to do with a 5-alarm blaze in Flushing, Queens. I've been saving this. So let's get to it. FDNY personnel said the massive 5-alarm fire on Main Street in Flushing was placed under control just before 11:30 a.m. Thursday, but disruptions persist in the commercial corridor. The one-story building at the East Commercial Plaza on Main Street has significant structural damage due to a collapsed roof, and firefighters continue to extinguish fires in the debris. The fire broke out in a market located at 5010 Main Street just after 6 a.m. on March 17th. The fire required 44 units and 198 firefighters, according to the FDNY. Um, there are no civilian injuries at this time, the FDNY said on Twitter. And of course, the FDNY is on Twitter, of course. Yeah. So the 7 train to Flushing was suspended during the morning rush after smoke was detected inside the Main Street station, which forced an evacuation, according to the MTA, which announced the following updates Thursday morning. Um, so the northbound 7 trains are ending and turning around at Willits Point. Met's Willis Point for service between Main Street and Met's Willis Point. Consider taking a Q48 bus for service between Queens and Manhattan. Consider taking an EFMNR or W train. Of course, shuttle buses available for customers for transport between Main Street and Willis Point. Express train service is running on a limited schedule. Notify NYC warned businesses and residents to keep windows closed due to the heavy smoke conditions. FDNY acting chief of operations Richard Blottis um provided an update at midday saying there was a partial collapse of the ceiling and roof. We will be there for most of the day, if not into the night, once the fire is completely extinguished, we will have Department of Buildings evaluate the structure and see what kind of searches we can undertake, Blood said. This is a very stubborn fire. There are approximately 30 kiosks inside. Um, there are currently no civilian injuries at this time. He said the cause of the fire is under investigation by FDNY fire marshals. Councilwoman Sandra Ung was at the scene of the inferno and received a briefing from the FDNY officials. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, as of right now, we have heard there was, excuse me, there are 5 minor injuries which are being treated at the scene. Said, as we prepare to help the small businesses impacted by the fire, I am already in direct contact with the Small Business Services Commissioner and will continue to monitor developments and changes in the situation. She added that Main Street between 39th Avenue and Casino Boulevard and Roosevelt Avenue between Prince Street and Union Street are currently closed to traffic. Shuttle buses for the 7 train are at Main Street and Northern Boulevard, according to the 109th Precinct in Flushing. While firefighters continue to knock down hotspots throughout the afternoon, inspectors for the city's Department of Buildings inspectors conducted a preliminary structural stability inspection and found that the entire roof structure had collapsed due to fire related damages. The neighboring properties at 4006 Main Street and 4002 Main Street have also suffered severe damage, including sections of collapsed roofing at 42 40-2. Um the D the DOB's investigation is ongoing, of course, and I'm not sure if there's any updates, but this was from March 17th. Let's see. Let's see what else can we talk about here. Um Another serious news we need to talk about is this idiotic woman. Okay. So this next story really really kind of threw me off here. So, according to Yahoo, actually, yeah, according to Yahoo, um, on early Monday morning, March 21st, 2 Pennsylvania state troopers and a civilian were killed following a crash on the I-95. Jayana Tanae Webb, age 21, was reportedly drunk while operating the vehicle that caused the collision, and according to alleged tweets see below, Webb expressed that she was pulled over for speeding hours prior to the incident. The stop concluded as the troopers were called about the pedestrian. She also reportedly bragged about being the best drunk driver ever on a separate Twitter account and has a series of tweets related to being intoxicated. Webb was charged on Tuesday, March 22nd, with 3 counts of third-degree murder, 3 counts of homicide by vehicle while DUI, 3 counts of involuntary manslaughter, a single count of driving under the influence, traffic violations, and related offenses. The civilian who has been identified as 28-year-old Reyes Rivera Olivias. Olivia. Hold on. Olive Olivras. There we go. Was walking along the southbound side of traffic near Lincoln Financial Field in South Philadelphia. Troopers Martin F. Mack III, age 33, and Brandon T. Siska, age 29, were in the process of securing him in their patrol car when they were struck by Webb around 12:40 a.m. um Eastern time. Both troopers were pronounced dead on the scene, and Webb remained on site before being taken into custody. It was reported to Fox 29 by law enforcement that Webb's blood alcohol content was more than twice the legal limit. According to court records, Webb was denied bail and will be due in court for a preliminary hearing. Of course, April 5th, which already happened already. Um, let's go on to the next one. Let's go on to the next story. Um, okay, let's go on to the next story right here. Let's see. Let's see. So let me just make sure that hold on a second. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Hold on, please. Oh, okay. All right, we could talk about national what is it? National Grilled Cheese Day. Okay, this is this strange holiday kind of came out of the blue. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell is that? All right, I'll fill you guys in. I'll fill you folks in, man. You know what I mean? For all you folks out there that don't know what National Grilled Cheese Day is, so National Grilled Cheese Day is an unofficial holiday which celebrates one of the most popular comfort foods on the planet, the grilled cheese. On this holiday, which just so happens to fall on April 12th, which was this week, people all over the US and the world make themselves their favorite version of a grilled cheese sandwich, which probably means this one of the most delicious holidays on the calendar. Obviously, this year is the 12th, which is Tuesday. Next year would be Wednesday, and 2021 would be on Monday. No, hold on. Wait a minute. Last year was April 12th, which was Monday. This year is on Tuesday. Next year is going to be on Wednesday. Okay, got it. So the history of grilled cheese. If you want to be technical about it, the pairing of bread and cheese together is something which has happened since ancient times. In fact, it was the ancient Romans who really made a point of serving bread and cheese together. However, the grilled cheese of today is really sort of a modern concoction, and it only came about because of two very important inventions: bread slicers and modern American cheese. Of course, in 1911, James L. Kraft invented and popularized processed cheese, describing it as American cheese. It immediately became popular in the US because of its unique flavor and because it was less expensive than traditional cheddar cheese that were sold in the United States. This was the most important part of the modern grilled cheese sandwich, but there was still something missing. Commercially available sliced bread would still to have to be invented, and that didn't occur until 1928. In 1912, Otto Frederick Rohrwetter invented a bread slicing machine that was capable of slicing loaves of bread one at a time. Unfortunately, that bread slicer would end up being destroyed in a fire that same year, and it wouldn't be until 1928 that he finally had a working bread slicer available for sale to the public. That same year, a baker in St. Louis, Missouri, named Gustav um, Patpendick purchased one of these bread slicing machines and decided to come up with a way to package the loaves of bread once they had been sliced. After a few trials and errors, he finally invented a way to hold the sliced bread together so it could be wrapped. This would form the basis for merchandise wrapping machines to come. Now, all that was needed was someone to put the sliced bread and the processed American cheese together, which happened not long after that. While no one really knows exactly when the grilled cheese sandwich was invented, it is known that by the time the Great Depression began in 1929, grilled cheese was already an American staple, and it became even more popular after Wonder Bread began selling sliced bread on a national level. See, Wonder Bread, which had been selling bread nationally since they were bought by Continental Baking Company in 1925, began selling their bread sliced in 1930. This finally brought sliced bread to the masses and helped make the already popular grilled cheese sandwich even more popular. The grilled cheese sandwich was popular during the Great Depression because it was filling, delicious, easy to make, and most importantly, inexpensive. So it's not surprising that when World War II began, many soldiers and sailors decided to take the grilled cheese sandwich with them. This introduced Europeans to the modern grilled cheese sandwich, and before long, it became not only an American sensation, but a worldwide sensation. While it has remained pretty much the same as it was almost 100 years ago, nowadays many people have begun to make their own versions of the grilled cheese sandwich. A funny fact about grilled cheese sandwiches, however, is that while they were popular from the Great Depression to the present, they haven't always been called grilled cheese sandwiches. They were originally called the Cheese Dream. Wait, Cheese Dream? Cheese Dream. Oh shit. Cheese Dream. Wow. Cheese Dream. And they were served open face. During World War II, the top piece of bread was added, and the sandwich was simply called cheese-filled sandwiches. It wouldn't be until the 1960s that someone would dub this sandwich the grilled cheese sandwich. National Grilled Cheese Day history. Unfortunately, while the history of the grilled cheese sandwich is pretty easy to trace, the history of National Grilled Cheese Day is a little bit harder to put your thumb on. However, it's been speculated that it began sometime during the late 1990s. Extra gooey grilled cheese facts. Man, this holiday is making me even more hungry right now, man. All right, the Virgin Mary grilled cheese sandwich was sold on eBay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Who the hell in a flying fuck would actually sell grilled cheese sandwiches on eBay? Are you serious? Oh man. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, yeah, so yeah, the Virgin Mary grilled cheese sandwich was sold on eBay in 2004 for and get this, man, you're not gonna believe this. $28,000 in 2006. Joey Chestnut ate 47 grilled cheese sandwiches to set a new world's record. American provolone, cheddar, and mozzarella are all popular cheeses for this sandwich. The average grilled cheese is just under 300 calories. Damn. All you really need to do to celebrate National Grilled Cheese Day is to grill up your favorite version of this iconic sandwich. You can either grill the traditional version of the sandwich or spice it up with bacon. Gotta get that bacon, tasty bacon. Oh, yeah, bacon, pineapple, pepperoni, pickles, ugh, or mayonnaise. um, after all, this sandwich is not only rooted in history, but is also a flexible dish that can be molded to suit the person eating it. Another way to celebrate this holiday is by throwing a grilled cheese party. Whoa, wow. You can make a whole bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches for your friends and family, or you can invite each person to bring their own version of the grilled cheese. It's a fun way to enjoy this simple comfort food. A grilled cheese sandwich party? Are you serious? I don't know if that shit is I don't know, man. I never even heard of this shit before, but that shit is fucking insane, man. If you ask me, that shit is very insane. What else can we talk about here? Um, oh, before I continue with the whole food thing, let's let's get into the whole Uncle Murder thing, man. Let's get into the whole Uncle Murder thing. I want to save the rest of the food porn stuff after. so So just bear with me. We're gonna get into the whole Uncle Murda thing, apologizing to Will Smith. I've been saving this story as this story with the whole thing with Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was developing. So here it is. According to Hip Hop DX, um, Uncle Murda once again came for some of the industry's biggest stars with his annual wrap up this at the end of 2021, spitting um venomous verses against Lil Nas X, Tyler the Creator, and even Will Smith. Jada out here still making Will look stupid. He rapped. She said when he fucked her, she don't like the way that he do it. I'm like, damn, he probably don't get her wet. He be turning her off with all that throwing up after sex. Still got the nerve to show their sex tape to his grandmother. I get it. I see why she let August Alsina fuck her. Either way, she got Will Smith looking like a sucker. He should leave her like the baby left his baby mother. You know what this shit? You know what this shit really reminds me of? The shit reminds me of the whole entanglement shit. obviously, obviously, you can't really sugarcoat the whole entanglement shit, man. You really can't. You really can't. Um. Anyway, however, following Will Smith's viral assault of Chris Rock, during Sunday night's March 27th Oscars ceremony, Murda said he takes it all back. And I actually discussed this like maybe 4 times in a row. So, you know what I'm saying? Um and as I said before, it has nothing to do with right or wrong. It's about a cause and effect. All right. Um, and I discussed this in like maybe previous episodes ago, like maybe 4 times in a row. So you more than welcome to actually listen to what I have to say. And another thing, I didn't get a chance to say this shit too, man. Look, there's no way that a person like me is going to fucking send people back 500 years, you fucking ignorant asshole, asinine jerk. To whoever just said that shit, that was very fucking insensitive, okay? And I already know your fucking true colors. I already know your true colors already. I'm not stupid, all right? Don't try to fucking make me feel like I'm wrong so you can feel good about your damn self. Cut the bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And cut the bullshit on conspiracy theories. I'm sick of this shit, man. Seriously. Seriously. Okay, somebody let Will Smith know I'm sorry for what I said in the wrap up. Murda wrote on Instagram alongside a clip of the notorious slap. Damn, it's looking like I can't retire the wrap up. Oh shit! Uncle Murda's rescission of his wrap up lyrics serves as the latest response the hip hop world has had following Smith's slap on Chris Rock, which came after Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's bald head, which was the G.I. Jane reference. That was not like I said, man, that shit was not a damn joke, man. Cut the shit, man. Um, Another one, Murda's wrap-up victims, Lil Nas X shared his own thoughts on the vicious exchange on Monday, March 28th. Just a reminder that if Will Smith had built a time machine and went back in time and slapped Harriet Tubman as a baby for a joke. For a joke she made. However insensitive, she easily could have fallen backwards and cracked her skull and never freed the slaves. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is something similar to what fucking Kanye West said um previously about Harriet Tubman didn't really free slaves. I'm like, listen, like you need to go ahead and fucking educate yourself, man. That's all I'm gonna say right there, man. Look, um, so she easily could have. Yeah, that's crazy. The Batal rapper wrote on Twitter, "Violence is never okay." Well, you know what? You guys were not fucking there, man. You guys were not at the fucking scene. So stop making this all about this right or wrong shit when it's really about a cause and effect, okay? I already explained the whole thing with what happened with 2016 between the ground beef between Will Smith and Chris Rock. And obviously I already said it, man. They don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'll actually say this though, man. Um, I was with a homegirl of mine on Friday actually, and she told me about a video that Chris Rock did. And for the most part, this is why a lot of people are saying that Chris Rock is a fucking coon. He's been talking shit to the women, especially in the documentary Good Hair. He's talking all that shit and then puts on a fucking facade, man. And then on top of that, you want to fucking talk. You want to listen. You a fucking African American, right? How the hell you gonna? How the hell you gonna? How the hell are you gonna actually say to a white person to say that no, he's not black, man. Like cut this shit, man. Like this is so fucking ridiculous right there. When she told me this story, yo, I can't wait to actually see the video that she's gonna send me. I have to wait and see. So I'll probably have to update on you guys on that one when I get the text. So you know what I'm saying? So I'll get back to you out on that one. So there you go, right there, man. you know, you know the rest, man. Let me continue with this shit, man. Anyway, let's continue. Um, let's continue with this shit. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, J. Cole. Let's go to J. Cole. Let's go to J. Cole. All right. So let me see how much time I got here. 48. All right. All right. So this is according to Hip Hop DX. Um, J. Cole's No Role Models breaks Spotify chart record. Wow. At this point in his career, J. Cole is considered to be one of the modern day greats alongside Drake and Kendrick Lamar in hip hop. Many believe the turning point in Cole's ascendancy was his third album, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, which continues to make an impact 8 years later. It's crazy. It's crazy because I remember someone was telling me that J. Cole came to Forest Hills, Queens, New York actually years ago in terms of promoting his album and stuff. And I don't know if there was a listening party. I'm not too sure, but um I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there probably knew about this since 2014. Um and yeah. All right. So yeah. Yeah, man. Let me see. Let me see. Where was I? Yeah, Forest Hills Drive, which continued to make an impact 8 years later. All right, so according to chart data, No Role Models, one of the standout tracks from 2014, Forest Hills Drive, is now the longest charting song in Spotify history, lasting a total of 2,274 consecutive days on the US Spotify chart. On Thursday, March 31st, the song accumulated 527,000 daily streams, reaching a new all-time peak of number 12 on the chart, 2 spots higher than its previous best. Over on the Billboard Hot 100, No Role Models climbed as high as number 36 and has since been certified um let's see, 6 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. 2014, Forest Hills Drive dropped on December 9th, 2014, and debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, moving 353,000 copies in its first week. While the recent with for No Role Models is huge, J. Cole still has his foot firmly on the gas pedal when it comes to new music. On Thursday, the North Carolina rapper and his Dreamville collective unleashed their collaborative mixtape with DJ Drama, D-Day, Against the Grills mixtape. The mixtape comes with whopping 15 tracks with appearances from the entire Dreamville roster, including J. Cole, Jid, Ari Lennox, Earth Gang, Bass, Kaz, Loot, and Omen. Oh man. They also called upon some friends to join them, including 2 Chainz, ASAP Ferg, Young Nudie, Sheck West, TDE's Reason, G Perico, and Kenny Mason. Yeah. Congratulations to J. Cole for breaking records on Spotify for No Role Models. How about that? Yeah. Okay. There's one more thing in regards. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so 23 rappers named their top 5 favorite rappers of all time. So this is from Double XL. Inspiration can come from many sources, especially in creative disciplines. Being impressed by something a friend said, a book that was read, or a moment experienced in life can help form art. Um, in hip hop specifically, as it eases into its 50th year of existence, rappers draw from the past, and that is displayed by how high they hold their excuse me they hold their they hold their top 5 favorite rappers of all time. The idea of having 5 hip hop acts that are considered the best of all time has existed for a, for excuse me quite a while. but it's always interesting to hear the picks big rappers hold dear to their hearts. A lot of MCs tend to put set in stone legends among their top five. Hold on 1 second, folks. Let me just take a sip of this tea. Okay. All right. Where are we? Oh, here we go. So the idea of having five hip hop acts that are considered the best of all time has existed for quite a while, but it's always interesting to hear the picks big rappers hold dear to their hearts. A lot of MCs tend to put set in stone, of course, set in stone legends among their top five. Yeah. For instance, the impact of the Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur, forever intertwined due to their bi-coastal beef and deaths occurring in the same era, is still felt within music. Lil Wayne, Drake, Big Sean, and Master P all have Biggie in their top five. Kendrick Lamar, 2 Chainz, 50 Cent, and Fabulous included both Pac and Biggie in theirs. The fact that the two late rappers still get much love from newer acts to solidify legends says everything about their fruitful careers that were tragically cut short. There are also some off the beaten path but deserving choices in the mix. Lil Wayne has Missy Elliott, Nori, and Cameron as part of his top five, all of which are formidable acts who could use more props. Drake and Big Sean both have Lil Wayne in their top fives, which reflects the sensibilities of most younger rap fans, a lot of which grew up listening to Wheezy. Um, yes. So there you go, right there. Um, yes, there you go. I'm not even gonna go into the C rappers named their top five favorite rappers. I don't think I'm going to. Let me see. Um, oh boy. I don't know if I want to go through a whole. Well, wait. Let's see. Hold on a minute here. So, okay. Coogee Rap. Top five is Nas, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, KRS One, and Coogee Rap. Common. Nas, The Notorious B.I.G., KRS One, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane. Ice Cube. Melly Mel, Chuck D, KRS One, Rakim, and Ice T. Master P, Snoop Dogg, Tupac Shakur, Lil Wayne, Scarface, and excuse me, and the Notorious B.I.G. Of course, obviously, Fat Joe's top five is obviously Big Pun, KRS One, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg as a unit. All right, hold on. Let's get to the. All right, I want to get to Drake. Let's go to Drake because okay, Drake's top five is Notorious B.I.G., Jay Z, Lil Wayne, Jeezy, Young Tony, aka OVO Hush, and Andre 3000. Kendrick Lamar's top 5 is Tupac Shakur, the Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, Nas, and Eminem. Ski Mask, the Slump God, um, Triple X Tentacion, late great Juice World, Busta Rhymes, Young Thug, and Lil Wayne. Jay-Z's top 5, the Notorious B.I.G., Tupac, Shakur, Scarface, Eminem, and Andre 3000. Trippie Red's top 5, Lil Wayne, Drake, Andre 3000, Lil Uzi Vert, and Playboy Cardi. Lil Tecca's top 5, Ken Carson, Lancey Fox, Lil Baby, Gunna, and Shawnee Bin Laden. Damn. Oh, shit. Lil Wayne's top 5 is Jay-Z, Missy Elliott, the Notorious B.I.G., Nori, and Cameron. Jack Hollow's top 5, Drake, Andre 3000, Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Jay-Z. 2 Chainz top 5 is Nas, the Notorious B.I.G., Tupac Shakur, Scarface, Andre 3000, and Jay-Z as one more. Yeah. And Big Sean's top 5 is Notorious B.I.G., Eminem, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, and Jay-Z. 50 Cent's top 5 is KRS-One, the Notorious B.I.G., Tupac Shakur, Rakim, and Nas. The Game's top 5 is Jay-Z, Nas, Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar. Jadakiss' top 5 is Notorious B.I.G., Nas, Jay-Z, Styles P, and Tupac Shakur. T.I.'s top 5, Tupac Shakur, the Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, Andre 3000, and Ice Cube, and Lil Wayne. Method Man's top 5, Inspect the Deck, Inspect the Deck, Inspect the Deck, Inspect the Deck. Oh, shit. So Jeezy's top 5 is Tupac Shakur, Juvenile, Be Legit, the Notorious B.I.G., and Kendrick Lamar. Hold on 1 second. All right. Yeah. Did I do Jeezy? Yeah, I did Jeezy already. So Fabulous's top 5 is the Notorious B.I.G., Tupac Shakur, Jay-Z, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, and Eminem. Raekwon the Chef, Raekwon Slick Rick, Coogee Rap, KRS-One, and Chuck D. Fat Joe, top 5, Big Pun, KRS-One, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg as a unit. Master P, Snoop Dogg, Tupac Shakur, Lil Wayne, Scarface, and the Notorious B.I.G. Ice Cube, Melly Mel, Chuck D, KRS-One, Rakim, and Ice-T. Commons, top 5, Nas, the Notorious B.I.G., KRS-One, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane. And of course, Coogee Rap's top 5 is Nas, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and KRS-One and Coogee Rap. Now, if you folks out there that's listening right now, and if you have your favorite top 5 music artists that are rappers and stuff like that, you could comment in the Instagram live feed, and of course you can comment on the YouTube channel of G Money Stacks 555. You know what I'm gonna do? As a matter of fact, I am going to make it. I'm going to make this a question. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make this a question after I finish this recording. All right. So that way you guys can actually answer on the Instagram podcast page, which is off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast. And when you see the question of, you know, in regards to naming your favorite top 5 rappers, I want you to actually go to the comment section and for you to actually, let me know who your favorite top 5 rappers are of all time. So there you go. Right there. Um all right, so let's see what other topics we could get to before I miss anything. Um let's see. Let's get to I really want to get to all right, let's get into some food porn stories, shall we? Um, I want to start off with the Moneybagg Yo thing, man. Hold on. This one is crazy to me. And then I'll get to the Nick Cannon thing after. Um, yeah, so Moneybagg Yo gets his own chips. And this is according to Hip Hop DX. Listen to this. Excuse me. After launching his own water brand called VR Water in January, Moneybagg Yo has now secured a snack to go along with his new beverage. In a video he posted to Instagram on Tuesday, March 29th, the Memphis rapper can be seen passing around a cardboard box filled with wrap snacks, dill, pickle, jalapeno chips with his own face on the bag. Wow. Now, I don't know how I feel about that, but jalapeno as in jalapeno peppers. I mean, I'm gonna be, that's just gonna have you. That's just gonna have you like screaming for some water, man. And the more you eat those jalapeno chips, it's gonna make you even scream even more high. All right, so Pack just dropped, man. A voice can be heard saying, as Moneybagg's friends each take a bag. Moneybagg Yo has been adamant about getting a foot in the snack game in January. He shared footage of his VR water bottles already being made on factory lines. 100 million mood via water. Moneybag caption the clips. Send me your address. I'll send you a case. And put you down. I'm telling you now, this the best water in America. In 2020, the Waukesha rapper also tweeted out he has snagged a deal to create his own brand of chip like snacks called Crunchies. Just closed just closed deal out with Rap Snacks. Let me know what flavors y'all want. Go. He wrote after announcing the deal on social media. Moneybagg Yo now joins the ranks of Cardi B, Little Baby, Boosie Badass, Migos, Rick Ross, Fabulous, and Lil Yachty, who all have their own chip flavors as well. However, he revealed he's not stopping at snacks. During an interview with Power 105.1 in November, Moneybagg revealed plans to release his own clothing line, weed brand, and even his own feature-length film. Hmm. Now the snack part sounds like a good look though. It sounds like a good look though, you know what I'm saying? But it depends on where the wrap snacks are being sold though. Some of them are pretty hard to find in I don't know if they have it in New York, but you would have to actually you would have to find that online actually. As a matter of fact, hold on a second. I believe that Rap Snacks have an Instagram. I'm gonna look it up right now, actually, as I you know what I'm saying. Hold on. They have an Instagram. I'm gonna actually look this up. So let's take a look. Okay, so let's see. Rap Snacks. Hold on a second. Yeah, official Rap Snacks is what it's called. Okay. Hold on a minute here. Hold on a second. Yes. Yes, you can follow official Rap Snacks on Instagram so you can actually get an idea on the types of flavors that they have whatsoever. And I actually did I featured Rap Snacks on a segment called Black Owned Trendsetter Shoutouts. No, hold on. It's hold on. It's hold on. If I'm not mistaken. No, it hold on a second. It's a segment that I did actually. It's called no, I actually featured them in there actually. I'm just trying to remember the name of it actually. Yeah, Black Owned Trendsetter Shoutouts segment. That's what I did. So make sure you follow official Rap Snacks online so you can get your own snacks, your own flavor, so you get your snacks and flavors and all that stuff that kind of clicks to you. All right. So there you go, right there. Okay. In other food porn matters here, I've been saving this story in regards to Nick Cannon. Okay. So this is what's going on here. This is what's going on here, man. And this is oh my gosh, man. So, um, all right. So on his talk show, Nick Cannon's taste buds are perhaps like no other, especially since he's a fan of eating Snickers chocolate bars inside pickles. Wait, hold on. Why in the hell would you put pickles? No, hold on a second. Think about it, folks. Why the hell would you put a fucking Snickers chocolate bar with pickles? Are you, like, really? Are you serious right there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. On Thursday's March 17th episode of his self-titled talk show, Nick Cannon had a segment with food blogger Emily Chan, who went over various unconventional food pairings such as air fried pasta chips and macaroni. Oh shit. And wait a minute. So let me just say this. Okay, so unconventional food pairings such as air fried pasta chips and macaroni and cheese ice cream. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Um okay. Now, In episode 51 of the New York podcast, I did talk about this whole crazy idea and this crazy notion about mac and cheese ice cream. Now, I didn't understand why the combination. It was so fucking strange, and I'm pretty sure you folks out there that's watching on Instagram Live and YouTube right now probably wondering in a question like this. I don't understand why it kind of mixes, but you know the one thing it got in common between mac and cheese and ice cream is that they're both made from dairy. I mean, you can like it's crazy. It's very, very, very crazy to me, and it is very interesting. And that's why I named this episode "Food Porn." That's why I named this shit "Food Porn." Food porn, man. Anyway, however, it wasn't until they arrived at the Snickles that Nick felt at home. Oh my, okay. So he's in quote, he said, I'm all about the snickle. I feel like I might be the snickle eating champion, he exclaimed with excitement before before taking a large bite of the candy and the pickle concoction. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I did this on my radio show. I've eaten a lot of Snickles. It's Snickers, man. Snickers. Oh man. I get what he meant though, so I kind of get it. Um Okay, now some people have sweet and savory cravings, but many couldn't get on board with the particular snack. People on Twitter sounded off on the odd food pairing. Others poke fun at Nick Cannon's enjoyment for Snickles and liken it to a pregnancy craving. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nick Cannon has had to deal with so many pregnancy cravings. Now he has them himself. One tweeted about the father of seven. Yeah. Another Twitter user typed, Nick Cannon has lost his mind. Yeah, of course. Um, yeah. Yeah, hold on a minute. Yeah. A third user wrote, "Thank God this nigga show got canceled. He done lost his damn mind." Um, Earlier this month, it was announced that Nick Cannon's daytime talk show would be coming to an end just after one season. The season will go on through May and pre-taped episodes. However, production has ceased. Marcus and Ira Burstein, co-presidents of Debmar Mercury. I already talked about this actually. I just wanted to talk about the Snickle shit, but anyway, co-presidents of Debmar Mercury, Nick Cannon's Lionsgate owned producer distributor told Hollywood Reporter on March 10th, it's never easy to cancel a production with clear potential. Um, but after a great deal of deliberation and examining various options, we have made the difficult business decision to end production on Nick Cannon. We plan to offer viewers original episodes of the daytime talk show through the remainder of the season. Our thanks goes to the very talented Nick Cannon and our wonderful production team, and we wish Nick continued success his with his many hit ventures.
The show premiered in 2021, although it had an initial launch date set for 2020. Yeah. According to a report from CNN on March 11th, Nick said of the cancellation, "This isn't the last show. We have a month of shows that's going to be on. This has been a blessing and a dream come true. Thank you for letting me come into your homes. I always have something coming." Of course, um, obviously, listen, man. As I said before, man, look, you can see Nick Cannon obviously in the Mass Singer, which is obviously on Fox 5. And yeah, you can see him on the Mass Singer on Fox 5. And obviously you can see him on the other TV show Wild and Out. Also, he also has a Wild and Out comedy tour, which I just talked about previously. In case you didn't know what was going on, I actually talked about it in the episode 133 titled Game Over. So you're more than welcome to actually listen to that as well. So yeah. Yeah, there you go right there. Um what else can we talk about what else can we talk about? Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. We need to talk about this YouTuber. I've been hearing about this YouTuber. We need to talk about this YouTuber who obviously 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 this is crazy, man. Um this is from foodandwine.com. Um so obviously all right, so here we go. Oh boy. Do you really have to say do you really have to start off with our ancestors though? Really though? Anyways, our ancestors had it rough. They could be neither professional competitive eaters nor Instagram models. But in 2022, you can be both, which will also earn you the chance to star in a YouTube video from Guinness World Records, breaking the mark for the most McDonald's chicken McNuggets eaten in 1 minute. What a time to be alive. So Leah Shutkever currently claims to be 27 official world record titles for eating, including fastest time to eat three um three mince pies, fastest time to eat three pickled eggs. Yeah. Um Oh man, and most marshmallows eaten in 1 minute without using your hands. Oh damn! Additionally, the British pro eater has racked up over 174,000 Instagram followers, posting food related photos and videos with the glamour you might expect from a social media model. Among her many titles, Shuck Kever has also held the record for most chicken nuggets eaten in 3 minutes since 2020. And so attempting to claim the 1 minute McNugget record seemed like a sensible choice. As you can see in the video below, though she failed to eat an entire 20 piece box in 1 minute, she was able to easily down 19 nugs, which weight wise came to 352 grams or 12.42 ounces. That was enough to beat the previous record of 315 grams. Oh, wow. Wow. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm about to make some noise for this shit though. Yeah. When you set goals and achieve them, your confidence grows, and I think that was just a massive turning point in my life, says Chuck Kever, who began competitive eating in 2013 at the age of 23, inspired by a challenge from her brother. Meanwhile, the record for most nuggets in a minute is apparently hotly contested. Before Chuck Kever's most recent claim to the throne, the record had also been held by another competitive eater and model, Neela Zisser from New Zealand. That sounds like a face-off made for social media. Oh shit. Yo. Oh my goodness, man. Wow. I'm actually surprised and impressed by all of this though, man. And yeah, I can't believe the Guinness of World Records is still around. Yeah, that shit's been around for quite some time, for years actually. Anyway, what else? All right, what else can we talk about here? I want to make sure I ain't miss anything. Let's see. Yeah, I think we covered all of this actually. Yeah, I think we covered all the topics for today. So, oh, things to do in NYC. Hang on a second. I didn't forget this. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on, I got y'all. Hold on. Things to do in NYC. Okay. So, this is in honor of the Easter weekend. So, listen to this. And this is according to the website amny.com. Now, here are a few Easter themed activities to enjoy in New York City this weekend. So, Easter week is upon us. Here are some fun-filled activities that you and your family can join during this Easter weekend. Of course, Summit Scavenger Hunt, One Vanderbilt Avenue, New York 10017 for Easter Sunday. Summit will be having an Easter egg scavenger hunt. This should be exciting for some people. Yes. Partnering with Hershey's Chocolate World, there will be a giveaway, and each winner will receive a small bag of Easter candy. One grand prize winner will also receive a 5-pound chocolate bar. Annual Easter egg hunt, Louis Latimer House Museum, located at 137th Street, Queens, New York 11354. The annual Easter egg hunt returns on April 16th, which is today, with a thrilling hunt for eggs throughout the museum garden. There will also be a fun story time with our artists. Bring your own basket, and they will fill your baskets to the brim with sweets. Yeah. Town Square's ninth annual spring egg hunt, located at 199 Richardson Street, Williamsburg. Williamsburg, that's in Brooklyn, folks. This event on April 16th will offer a fun egg hunt, and I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to talk about it in the middle of the week. I was kind of like in limbo, but it is what it is. We'll offer a fun egg hunt and an opportunity to say hello to the Easter Bunny and dance around to fun live music. The event will also feature face paintings, photo booths, and drinks for the adults. Tickets are $20 for kids online, $30 at the door, and $5 for special tickets for accompanying adults. So hold on a sec. So this is the Eventbrite website. You can click on there. Easter Parade and Bonnet Festival, St. Patrick Cathedral, Fifth Avenue, New York 10022. Come join in this popular tradition where people parade around in funky Easter bonnets as they march up Fifth Avenue. The parade starts at 49th Street and continues up to 57th Street from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Easter Sunday. Park Lane Easter Weekend, located at 36 Central Park South, New York 10019. Park Lane, New York is hosting a fun spring event celebrating Easter featuring a farm inspired petting zoo with pony rides, sweet treats, face paintings, an egg hunt, and more. Um, yeah, the the event will be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on April 16th, which already started already. Um, this event is free and open to the public to the first 250 people who registered RSVP blah 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 to RSVP Park Lane New York.com. So freehand and Tony's Chocolate Bar, located at 23 Lexington Avenue, New York 10010. Freehand New York is partnering with Tony's Choco Lonely this Easter weekend, hosting an array of chocolate themed activities along with a classic egg hunt open to the public. Guests of all ages can join. The hunts will be held at on April 17th at noon, um, 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. with a hidden golden egg hunt in each time slot. Um, those that are lucky enough to find the golden egg will win 100 bars of Tony's Choco Lonely chocolate bars and a 2-night stay during the week at each of the U.S. freehand properties before the end of the year. And lastly, um, Veranda, located at 23 Grand Street, New York 10013. On April 17th, this Soho gem with Chef George Mendez is hosting an Easter brunch along with an egg hunt on the outdoor terrace. While the children search for eggs, adults can enjoy a mimosa. Brunch will include items like roast leg of Colorado lamb and Mendez signature Portuguese egg custard tarts. Tickets are $30 and can be purchased through Resy. So there you go, right there. And even though you missed today's event, which is April 16th, there's gonna be another one and others tomorrow. So don't worry, Easter weekend is not over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there you go right there. Um Okay. All right. So I'm about to wrap this show up right here. Today was a great one. Um, you like what you heard in today's episode? Feel free to show some love by making a charitable donation to my Cash App, which is G Money Stacks 555. That's $ capital G, lowercase MONEY, capital S, lowercase TACKZ 555. Once again, it's not about breaking the bank. It's all about doing the best you can, and whatever amount you are comfortable with will be appreciated. So there you go, right there. I am going to go to the last segment of the night. I'm not doing podcast free game mechanisms today. We're gonna do. Let me set up the queue of the. Hold on a minute. All right, here we go. Here we go. Stream choices on the go. Boom. Make sure you follow the show on Facebook and Instagram. Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast, alongside with the other podcast shows that I'm doing, which is Excellent Fun Vibrant Podcast. Uh, episode 23 will be recorded tomorrow. Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. You can follow that as well. I will be back to return to recording episode 60. Um, I had to shuffle the recording schedule. For the most part, I figured, because there was certain things that came up or whatever. But shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit really happens. So, yeah, anyway. You can also follow me on the gram too, which is G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. Make sure you turn on your notifications whenever I'm going on Instagram live, especially during the live feed and stuff. So yeah, there you go right there. Um, Also, when you go to the link in bio where it says Linktree/G Money Stacks 555, um, you're gonna see um you're gonna see a way. I added the a way for you to actually leave a voicemail in the anchor.fm page where you can actually okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this. In the link of anchor.fm, when you click on there and then where you see the name of the show, the name of the podcast, you're gonna see the word message on there. Now what you want to do is make sure you have a microphone along with some headphones and stuff so you can record your voice message. You can do it off of your laptop. You can do it off of your phones, your tablets, um, whatever it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah, there you go, right there. And speaking of anchor.fm, that's where you can listen to the episodes. And as I'm listing all the audio streaming platforms, I want you to subscribe to the podcast. All right. Subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you follow the podcast on all of the audio streaming platforms that I am about to start with, starting with Anchor. We are also on Audacity. We are on Audible, Audio Burst, Amazon Music, Breaker, Castbox FM, Deezer, Listen Notes, Moon FM Podcast, Player FM, Pocket Cast, Podbay, Podfriend, Podo Polo, Podorama, Podcast Index, Podcast Addict, excuse me, Podchaser, Podverse, Reason FM, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio. Don't forget to leave a 5-star rating on Podchaser, Podfriend, and Spotify. That would be appreciated right there. And we are also on Google Podcasts. We are also on Radio Public. iHeartRadio, the number one app for music, radio, and podcasts. Make sure you follow the podcast on iHeartRadio alongside with my other shows, Excellent Fun Vibrant Podcast and Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast as well. And last but not least, the YouTube. Make sure you grab the subscribe button so you can also tap the noti bell so you can be reminded when the show goes in the air via live stream. Leave a like and a comment along with the episodes and topics, upcoming episodes, more video content, previous episodes. Share the videos, share the episodes, tell a friend to another friend, spread the word because word of mouth is important. Also, make sure you share the podcast along with the link that says Linktree/GMoneyStacks555 with all the audio streaming platforms on there. And of course, there you have it right there. Now, like I said before during the recording, I'm gonna post a question in regards to naming the 5 favorite rappers of all time that you think that's your favorite. All right. Now I'm gonna ask this right here one more time before I forget, before I get off the air. Now, the question is for you out there that's watching on YouTube and listening on the Instagram live feed right here. Who are your top favorite 5 rappers you think is the how you call it, the greatest of all time? Well, I'm actually gonna you know what? Let me make up the question so I can actually, rephrase it and stuff so you guys don't get confused. So anyway, man, that's gonna do it for me. I'm G Many Stacks. Thank you very much for listening and rocking with me and stuff. And like I said, I wasn't able to record episode 138 on Saturday night because I was coming from work very late. And I had to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. I want you to, share this podcast with your husbands, your wives, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your friends, and to anybody that you are cool with at work. Make sure you share that to everybody. All right. And of course, I want you guys and the folks out there that's listening to catch up on the new and previous episodes that's been posted to the YouTube channel page of G Money Stacks 555. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my other channels on YouTube, which is Excellent Fun Vibrant Podcast, and of course, Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast as well. And of course, catch up on all the new and previous episodes that's already been posted, and of course, audio streaming platforms as well. Now we are almost at 2K plays on Anchor. Ain't that a bitch? We are almost at 2K plays, man. Think about it. That's crazy, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I have to give myself a round of applause on this, man, for reaching 1.9K plays on Anchor.fm website. And I'm going to end it right here, man. Thank you very much for being with me on this podcast journey. Hopefully, in the future, I might end up trying to see if I could actually, get some co-hosts and stuff. So I don't know what's going on and what the future holds, but I'm still going to be around. More new topics, more new episodes. Follow your dreams. Make sure you know that hard work pays off and the grind doesn't stop. Don't rush the process. Just take it one day at a time. All right. Even if nobody don't like the name of your podcast or whatever case scenario may be, it's all about what makes you happy. And you have to have confidence behind the microphone while you're recording your episodes and stuff. Be energetic and also be yourself. I'm out of here. I'm off this shit. Peace and one love. And I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend, especially the egg hunt and seeing the Easter bunny and stuff, alongside with having yourself a good night. All right.